What if I told you that everything you think you know about wealth and power is really just a carefully constructed illusion? You see, the richest people in the world, they don't run businesses. They control them. And once you truly understand that distinction, the world never looks the same again. It all begins with the myth of the founder. What you're shown versus what's actually real. We've all been taught that success is about building, right? About scaling, outworking everyone. We celebrate the players we can see, the founders, the CEOs. It's an inspiring story, and it's designed to be a distraction. Because the real elite, they're not playing that game. They own the entire board. And while everyone else is focused on the players, the real power belongs to those who set the rules. This brings us to the game behind the game. You see, most people are out there playing checkers in a world that is dominated by chess, and they don't even know it. The objective is just fundamentally different. The visible game, checkers, is about fighting for market share, about selling products. But the real game, chess, that's about gaining market control. It's not about selling a product, it's about controlling the entire system that sells all the products. The people who operate at this level, they don't compete with each other. They coordinate. Behind closed doors, a very small group of players makes decisions that shape entire industries. To really get this, you have to see the architecture of control, the invisible levers they use to wield all that power. Now, this is not some random anomaly. It is a design. If you look closely at any major industry, tech, finance, media, you find the exact same pattern. A few investment firms holding major stakes in companies that are supposed to be competitors. The same names appearing on board after board, controlling everything from the shadows. Their tools aren't loud. They're subtle. Stocks grant them ownership. Boards let them dictate direction. Influence shapes policy. And their networks? Well, their networks connect it all, creating a unified front. It's in these invisible connections between so-called competitors where the real power is brokered. Believe me, the decisions are made long before they ever reach a boardroom. And let's be very clear, this isn't a conspiracy theory. This is structure, a deliberate design, an architecture of power that's hidden in plain sight. Which brings us to the only question that really matters. In this game, are you a player or are you just a piece? It's all a question of positioning. This structure is the reason most people can work their entire lives, follow all the rules, give absolutely everything they have, and never achieve any real power. Because they're playing a game they simply cannot win. Their energy is just a resource being used in someone else's system. So you have to ask yourself, are you building something or are you being built into someone else's system? Once you see the real board, your strategy has to change. You have to stop chasing that conventional image of success they sold you. You have to stop competing and start positioning. You have to learn how to move from being a piece to becoming a player. And you need to learn this quickly, because what we've talked about here, this is just the surface. The real game is far, far deeper.